Blending is a basic phonemic awareness skill that teaches students to hear the parts or individual sounds of a word and blend them together into a spoken word. Blending is phonological synthesis and transfers to print as students learn to decode. In the lessons, students blend two words into a compound word. They blend syllables, body-coda blending, onset-rime blending, and blending phonemes into spoken words. When working with the skill of blending, the teacher provides the parts of the word and the students blend the parts or sounds into a spoken word. When working with compound words, the teacher's hands represent each of the two words. A teacher's right hand is the first word, left hand is the second word, and we blend those two words together. The students will mirror the teacher. An example would be this: stop, light. The students would repeat stop, light, and then blend them together to make stoplight. When blending syllables, the teacher uses the chopping hand motion, one chop for each syllable. The teacher will chop from their right to left, so students see the print progression from left to right. It would look like this: freezer. The students would repeat back, freezer, and blend it together, freezer. In the kindergarten and pre-K curriculum, we work with the skill of body-coda blending, and the chopping hand motion is listed within the lesson plans. We would use one chop for each part of the word. An example would look like this: late, and the students would repeat back, late, and blend it together to make late. When working with blending onset and rhyme, the chopping hand motion is used as well. We would say to students, p, each, and the students would repeat p, each, and blend it into the word peach. When blending phonemes, the teacher uses the chopping hand motion as well, one chop for each sound. An example would sound like this: s-a. Students would repeat s-a and blend it together to make the word say. As students learn the blending routine, they begin to automatically blend the sounds into spoken words. Teachers would say k-a-p, and the students would blend cape, or g-l-a-d, and the students would blend it into glad. Within the kindergarten lessons, you will see that it is suggested that teachers use Alconen boxes when introducing blending phonemes into spoken words. The teacher would use manipulatives to represent the sounds in the word. The teacher would be able to touch each sound and blend those sounds into a spoken word. Within a whole group lesson, the teacher would model using the Alconen boxes for the blending activity. In smaller groups, students could have their own copy of Alconen boxes or manipulatives to provide a visual anchor for the sounds. When working with blending, if students struggle to blend the sounds together into a complete word, teacher modeling is one of the best ways to provide support. The teacher could repeat the sounds, blend it into the spoken word, and have the students repeat. Within the kindergarten lesson plans, we include a Monday model when introducing a new activity for blending, where the teacher provides modeling within all of the words for that lesson. If the teacher would like to bring this support into other days within the school week, they are welcome to use additional words to model for students before asking students to blend sounds on their own.